So today we're going to take a look at a scenario where civilization starts in a brand new world. We're now on episode 2 of the series, and in the last episode we saw the civilization start in this peninsular thing over here. And I don't need to explain, just watch last episode and you'll get it. Then all of this happens. So, great! If you can't tell, I'm tired. It's nearly 11 p.m. for me, and I just needed to record this quick, okay? So please be understanding if this recording is a bit shorter than normal. So yeah, let's get started. Now here we have the green team. The green team lost the war against the orange team, and it's seeking to expand to recover the lost land. So they decide to send an expedition from the main capital island to go out and explore to see if there is any land that they could find. And lucky for them, they actually managed to find some land over here. And they're like, oh, is this a new continent? And they decide to explore this island for a bit, and going around like this. And the green team starts to colonize this slowly but surely. They basically just go all along the coast, yada yada yada. They explore more of what they believe is a brand new continent, but much to their dismay, scouts find out that this is just an island and that this wasn't a brand new continent. So a disappointed green team is gonna shrug and just keep exploring the rest of the island, and they send more exploration teams over here, and they find out that most of this island, like half of it, is just desert. Like I'd say this area right here is purely desert. And some people that are looking to find a new home because they don't want to live in the conditions they are set in right now. They want something a bit more hot. And they see that the green team has found new lands that are hot, and they're like, cool, I want to live here. And that's what they do. The cyan team sets up a thingy over here, and the green team is like, oh, shoot. I gotta take as much land and as I can before the cyan team gets it before I do. So the cyan team gets to like these lands, and the green team, being the sore loser that they are, or they quickly claim the rest of the island, much to the cyan team's dismay. And now it's time to place down the capital of the cyan team, which will be right here on the coast of the deserty parts of this island. And I'll probably not remember that this is a desert, so if I forget, please correct me in the comments in the future, okay? Okay. Next up, the red team has asked the purple team a ton of times to join back up with the red team, since the purple team is from the red team. They just left, wanted to join another country, but they got rejected from the blue and yellow team, so they decided, we're just gonna form our own country. And the purple team continuously rejects them. So the red team has decided, what? Yellow team, I have a proposal. And the proposal is basically, let's wobble combo the purple team. And the yellow team is like, why didn't you say so before? And as you might expect, yellow team troops start to enter into the purple team. And the purple team, they were not expecting this. They thought they were at least a bit chill with their neighbors. But no, these guys actively hated the purple team. And the red team manages to cut off this area of the purple team, sieging all this area in the process, and making a bit of a small naval landing as well. It's small because they don't have the technology to do like a full-fledged one yet, but they managed to do a small one which gains lots of traction, which cuts off this area and capitulates all of this. Also make a spearhead capturing a major city here, sieging all of this area in the process. And the yellow team cuts off this massive chunk of the purple team, capturing lots of major cities in the process. And now the the purple team is split into three. This area of the purple team falls first, then and this next one to the red team. And right as the yellow team is about to capture the capital of the purple team, the rest remaining major generals and people of the purple team flee on a boat, on two boats, and they escape towards the sea, and the two get separated, and one keeps going and going, and they find new lands over here. So yeah, these guys find new lands over here. Meanwhile, the other group of purple team refugees they get swerved out to sea, and they have no idea where they are, and they make a landing on what they believe is new land. And these separate groups explore their respective islands, and to each their own, because one of them is going to turn into the purple team, because one wants to bring back the old purple team, and the other decides to form up a brand new country. Which one will be which, you may be asking? This one will be the brand new purple team, which is going to settle along over here, or along the coast of what might be a continent or an island. Who knows? And the other one is going to be this like maroonish sort of color, and they basically claim most of their explored lands. And I will come back to these civilizations later, because we have to get back to this. The yellow team sieges all of the purple team's land, and now a peace treaty will be drawn up. And in this peace treaty, we see the division of the purple team. The yellow team annexes all of this, and the red team annexes the rest. Kind of ironic that the yellow team turned down the purple team just for them to annex the purple team's land, which I find a bit funny. I should probably put the capitals for the brand new countries. Well, the purple team isn't new, they just moved, so they still need a new capital. Okay, I did it. I wonder if it lagged a bit there. Then something happens to the blue team. The blue team is a country with like a pretty large crime rate, like the highest of any country in this world. And they're like, alright, we need more space to put in our prisoners. So they're like, I know how to fix that. Let's just hopefully find land down there and just put them over there. Basically a prison colony like Australia. So that's what they do. They sent an expedition to try and find a prison colony thing, and they find something over here, and they're like, oh, I didn't think we'd actually find something, but we did find something. And they go along the coast of this giant island thing. Ignore this sticky outy bit over here. And they're like, this seems to be a pretty large island. And then some people decide to go around down the coast and like, hey, I want to live here. Let's make this not be a prison colony anymore, and just live here, because this thing seems pretty large. And that's what happens when you try to make a prison colony, Blue Team. Hope you learn your lesson. You probably won't. But, yeah. New Pink Team country. He goes around and just claims all of this land over here. And they decide to not keep going down the coast and just keep exploring into the mainland. And they find a lot of desert. And they decide, alright, let's just go at once. And they go pretty far until they find the coast and decide to meet up with this. And they find this bay area thing and circle all of it. And Blue Team is like, hey, Blue Team loyalists are like, hey, come back. And they're like, no. And they're like, fine, you can have your own government, but we're still setting up a prison colony here. And yeah, they set up a prison colony thing here. And they basically just claim all of this. And I'm gonna prettify this border in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that looks way better. Now, as I was saying, the Pink Team decided, you know what? Let's not do what we just said. Go and explore down the coast. And yeah, they do this exact thing. And they basically just return home quickly. And the Pink Team is unhappy with this, but they shrug and just continue to expand into this area. I forgot where I was at, but yeah, Pink Team just does that. And you can't expand too quickly, Pink Team. And now you will hopefully learn your lesson, because yeah, you probably know what's happening. But the Pink Team is now suffering a rebellion from the bottom. They want to establish themselves more, not expand so quickly. And this movement has gained a lot of support from the people living in the Pink Team country. And the Blue Team is gonna see this as a golden opportunity to expand their colony. And that's what they do, invading the Pink Team. And now the Pink Team is now forced to sign ceasefires and treaties with the two fronts. Now let's take a look at what the peace treaty is gonna look like. And in this peace treaty, we see the Pink Team is heavily reduced. It's now a shadow of their former self. They'll probably never recover from this in the near future. Meanwhile, the Blue Team is just gonna do that and do that. And now it's time to do the capitals for these guys. Boom and boom. But anyway, that will do it for today's episode of What If Civilization Started in a New World. Please leave a like and subscribe, smash the notification bell, smash the like button, smash the subscribe, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.